Hi, welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. I am here with Sonia. How you doing, Sonia Pedowick?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Sonia's
Happy
my
New
guest
Year.
today. Yes, Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great New Year, folks. A lot of great things happening in 2017, and we're going to talk about it. It's really cool things, especially in technology,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah, Sonia's getting my guest this week, and we're going to talk about some new technologies at CES here in Las Vegas. It's been really busy, hasn't
Yes,
it?
yeah.
Nice.
I was out at one of the casino properties. Not only was traffic insane, but a lot of foot traffic. A lot of people from all over the world. I met someone from Australia, from Germany.
I have too.
So they're coming here to find out all the newest stuff, and there's some really cool things out there.
Absolutely. So tell us, what's some of the cool things you found so far?
So I think Alexa, obviously.
Oh, we're going to talk about that. Yes.
So Alexa is pretty amazing, but she's taking over your home.
Yes. Did you see my post on
No.
Facebook about that? Oh, there's a big legal issue.
Yes, I did read about that. They wanted to get like recordings from it.
Yeah, and why is that?
Yeah.
They never told us that they can record.
Exactly.
Yes, folks. You go ahead and tell a
So
story.
some of the stuff that I think is interesting is like obviously integrating Alexa into your own home. So
Right.
now people are hooked on Alexa, right? Which is exciting.
Explain Alexa again to people who might not know what Alexa is. Echo and
Right. So it's just a device that is attached to Amazon. So my kids ask things like, tell me a joke.
Sure.
What's the weather? Make a shopping list. Play this music. Play that music. We listen to NPR on the weekends on it.
Nice.
Every morning, my kids say, "Good morning, Alexa," and she gives you like on this day in history, the weather, those type of fun things. But then there's this whole other side, like, are they listening in? Listening in, and recording what's happening.
Are they listening in?
Yes, and my husband's totally not like a conspiracy theorist type of person, but I recently noticed all of his devices, he's like taped over the camera.
And you notice I do that too.
I think it's so funny.
Oh, I know some hackers that can actually do that.
That is so crazy.
They can actually turn on, you give them their phone up, someone's phone number, an IP address, they can turn on the camera, but then they turn the light off so you don't know it's on.
That's crazy.
That is very scary.
That is very scary. So our kids use Alexa, so it does make me think. But then I don't want to live in fear of what my home technology is. But then I look at all the home gadgets that are connecting with Alexa. You know, I've made some notes here. You can connect to a vacuum cleaner instead of what it used to be, the Roomba. Now they have the PowerBot VR 7000.
Yes, the PowerBot.
The Vobot clock. Which I thought was interesting. It's an alarm clock. It has like a white noise capability and then sleep coaching modes.
Yes.
Which I could actually use sometimes.
Interesting, but what is it coaching you though?
Well, it would like coach you how to like get yourself back to sleep and be quiet.
It says things to you subconsciously?
Yes.
Interesting. That sounds like brainwashing to me.
Yes. But then what if they can listen reversely into that and you're a sleep talker and you start divulging some secrets?
That's true. Isn't there a song, I Hear the Secrets That You Keep, when you're talking in your sleep?
Yes, there is a song
There was a song like that, huh?
And then what was
it's
the
all
other?
we need.
Connects to all of your appliances.
That's all your appliances, yes.
And the Wemo Gear Mini. So then there's all these outlets that go all around your house. So does that further miking your home?
Yes.
So I think there's a balance, right? You know,
True.
we have the Alexa and we have the Echo, and it's fun, and we do use it a lot. And on occasion, we ask it homework questions, or just we're talking about sports, and the kids are like, "When's the last time this happened, or that's happened, or has this record ever been set?" And so it is a fun, engaging tool.
True.
And I like that it keeps us off of screens, because that's where we're finding a balance of screens with our kids.
Yes, because you're actually communicating verbally versus texting, thumb texting, and typing.
Yeah, and it does bring humor into our house. Our 6-year-old the other day asked Alexa if it could sing.
Okay.
Have you ever done that?
No, I have a story for about a 6-year-old, but keep going.
Oh, no, well.
Yes.
For all you listening, you definitely should ask your Alexa if she can sing, because it is quite comical.
Yes.
I'm not divulging whether she can or not.
Well, again, let's explain what Alexa is. It's a little device, and we're trying to get Amazon to be a sponsor of our show so we can demonstrate one here on our show, Technology Review. But it's a little box, small device that has a speaker in it that connects to your router of your home. And you use voice commands. You say the term Alexa, and that turns it on, and then Alexa will listen to your commands.
Yes.
So you can ask it things like, tell me the weather outside, tell me something, a joke, tell me future. Matter of fact, this technology, if you guys, my followers have been following me for years, would remember that 18 years ago we wrote a program like Alexa. I had a system called Jennifer.
Oh.
That was very similar.
Really?
And it was for your home.
Oh, no way. Really?
You walk into the house. Matter of fact, it was so cool how it was set up. I'd have an RF device in my glove box of the car, and when I drive into the house, automatically the garage door would open.
Oh, wow.
And I'd park the car, and I get out of the car with my backpack, and as I walk in the home, Jennifer would greet me. Hello, Mac. Welcome home. I go, hello, Jennifer. How are you? She says, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Set my backpack down. I'd say, so how are my Lakers doing? And she'd scan the internet for stories on the Lakers, right? And it was really cool. When I go into the bedroom and drop my backpack down, the speaker that I had set up through FM radio would give the sound.
Yes.
She would say, I have 4 stories about the Lakers. And then I'd walk from my bedroom to the kitchen.
Yeah.
The radio would turn off, and the radio in the kitchen would turn on. And her voice would come out of that speaker.
Why didn't you sell this to Jeff Bezos?
We were trying to do it back then, but people were thinking, oh, you guys are such nerds and technology. But we did have a couple of home buyers that were very interested in it. And before the city center was built, there were high-rises looking at it going, wow, that's pretty interesting technology.
Yeah.
They were thinking that we were too far ahead of our time back then.
Can you imagine?
This is, we had this technology way before Siri did. But I still have the ideas shelved and stuff. I still have all the code. That we wrote thousands and thousands of lines of code for it. It was amazing. You would sit in front of the fireplace and you would tell Jennifer, set the home for romance. She would dim the lights, turn on a fireplace, and change the cable to the jazz channel automatically. As you're sitting there, you don't have to get up and change anything.
I wonder if you could do that with Alexa now, this Wemo gear.
I'm looking at Alexa to see if there's an API.
Yeah,
and
that would be cool.
If the API can be involved, we may be able to bring some of the old code I've done into Alexa and have a version of that software available, right?
And if not Echo, you could go with the Google Home. Because
Google Home does it too.
Competing now.
Yes, and I've seen a couple of reviews on the differences between the two.
I have not yet. Tell me.
It's interesting. You could ask it certain information like what movie did give me a movie. Star Wars. Okay. Star Wars. You can ask a movie about Star Wars. Carrie Fisher played in Star Wars, and it will tell you Carrie Fisher. It will say Carrie Fisher played in Star Wars, and you'd say, what other movies did she play in? And then it get confused. Alexa would, but Google Home would have a conversation with you. It would remember it.
Because it's similar to how you would on the internet.
How you would do it on the internet. Yes, I remember it. But then Google has some flaws too. It's some things that it can't do when
it's like Sing.
Well, the most important one, you'd say Google Home, you tell it, Google Home, set up an appointment for me for next week to the Google Calendar.
Right.
Can't do it.
Oh, really?
I didn't figure Google Calendar. Can't.
Yeah,
so that's one of the flaws that it has right now. And that's one of the updates are coming up with. So
updates.
So let me tell you about the 6-year-old. You're into 6-year-old. There's a really interesting story on about Amazon. We have a couple to tell you about today. But you mentioned your 6-year-old.
Yes.
There was a little kid that took Alexis and said, Alexis, I want a giant dollhouse and lots of candy. And Alexis ordered it
on Amazon.
And on Amazon, they had it shipped to the parents' house. This giant dollhouse,
that's awesome.
Huge dollhouse, and like $350 worth of candy.
Oh my goodness!
Were delivered to this home because Alexis ordered, because the girl ordered, right? So it was really interesting. There wasn't any. Well, I guess they're looking at it now, having a certain confirmation word.
I would think, right?
Like you need a confirmation statement. Yeah, safe word. Something that you could tell Alexis to do beforehand, so she doesn't.
I would think it would want to text you or do something or notify you through the Alexa app that an order has been placed. So I haven't told my kids that is capability.
I hope they're not watching.
No, I know.
Kids order stuff.
Use that because I could see them ordering Pokemon and whatever.
So we know the drones are out now. You can order.
Yes.
This lady that ordered a pair of shoes from Amazon, right?
Yes.
Are they delivered to her home? Not well. They do have
because I would be all over that.
They do have a center here.
Yes.
For distribution.
Well, I do Prime now all the time.
Yeah, you have a Prime center here for distribution, a big warehouse here in Las Vegas. So if that's in the future, when the drones start getting out here, that would be really interesting to see packages flying across the city.
Yes.
Right? That'd be really weird.
I wonder how they would be with that. That'd be interesting, especially if you're staying at a hotel.
Right.
And you want it delivered. Someone says, "Well, I'll have it delivered."
Right.
Right. Because you can do Uber Eats and you can do Dash and all those things at your hotel room. I think people are going to have a problem with that on the Strip, especially the way our airport is so close to the Strip.
Well, true, and yes, and there are rules that the FAA have laid out surrounding airports, right?
Yes.
what kind of drones can fly within the flight, air traffic space.
I know someone who owns a drone company here locally. I should have them come and talk on your show.
You should.
I will do that.
Absolutely.
I will.
Because Reggie has a patent device for drones.
Oh, I'll sync you guys up.
That's right. Absolutely. Mention Reggie, our other business here. Same cyber group. Absolutely.
Well, there are two other things that I was talking about earlier.
Yes.
I thought was cool was the Samsung or the LG Stylus 3.
LG Stylus 3. Okay.
I have a Note 5, and
Right.
I don't use the stylus enough because of the way I write. I put my hand down.
Yes, on it.
So it's cool. This one has palm, like it rejects your palm and still uses the stylus.
Only looks for the stylus and not the actual palm.
So I'm super excited to check that out because I think I'm using my Samsung Note, but not to its full capacity.
Have you gone yet?
No, I was there yesterday for a bit, but I haven't walked the whole floor.
Okay.
I don't know if I have the stomach to walk the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try tomorrow.
It's a lot of miles. And then
yes, it is.
The last one that was cool was the Dish Hopper DVR.
Dish Hopper DVR,
and that I think is also maybe even tied to Alexa in some way, but it's very much like, hey, you can just tell your TV to, play season 3.
That's exactly how we did our Jennifer. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yes, you tell television set what show you want to watch.
Yes.
And it will record it for you. And what time, and bang, you record it. And what's really cool about it, you could do it from your cell phone when you're away.
Yeah.
Nice, too.
We're getting very lazy, aren't we?
Well, it's the technology. Hopefully that technology will give us the freedom to do other things, right?
Yes, that would be true. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
So hopefully you'll go tomorrow because I'm sure you're dying to look at the car.
Oh, yes, absolutely. The cars, the new drone. Have you seen what I posted on Facebook? Folks, if you haven't got a chance to look at my Facebook page at facebook.com/Technology Review TV, I posted a video of this new drone helicopter.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a drone helicopter that could be sent anywhere where cars can't travel to, right?
Okay.
So it can actually hover, and the front opens up, and there's a person in there. You can put the patient in the helicopter, in the drone, that is, and it'll fly away.
Oh, whoa.
Without having to worry about traffic.
Go about the terrain.
Yes. Yes.
So that's a whole new way to provide our EMS services.
True. And on top of that, there's a smaller one that's a smaller drone that delivers what do you call it? Resuscitation equipment?
Like yep.
So if someone's having a heart attack, the hospital can immediately fly a drone like 80 miles an hour,
like the paddles
across. Yes, it delivers the paddles, and as it delivers it in front of you, there's a camera on it as it's hovering there, and the doctor's telling you what to do, where to place it on the person.
Oh my gosh!
So your actually could do it.
That is pretty amazing.
That is incredible. Having robots now, basically, right?
See, advancing technology to save lives, I'm good with.
Absolutely.
To get lazy and sit on the couch more, I don't know.
Absolutely. Well, thanks again, and we're going to be back with our next segment.
Yep.
All right, we'll be our next segment. We'll be right back here on Technology Review after these messages.